Kentucky enters rivalry week undefeated at 11-0 and still sitting at number 1 in the nation. The offense continues playing at an elite level, and Ryan Gamer now holds the all-time college football career passing touchdown record. But now the Wildcats head on the road for the Governor's Cup against Louisville with an undefeated regular season on the line. And with Louisville looking to ruin Kentucky's perfect season, it's time to lock it in for Week 13. Welcome to Gamer Ability, Ryan here, and I'm back with another College Football 26 Road to Glory video. Today it is time for the regular season finale of Ryan Gamer's junior season. We are in Week 13, it is rivalry week, and here we have a big time matchup between the number 1 Kentucky Wildcats on the road against the unranked Louisville Cardinals. This is a Cardinals team who's had a solid season, not great, but 7-4 is still a solid record, sitting 6-2 in the conference. They do not have a chance to make the playoffs, even if they do take us down today, but there is nothing our biggest rivals would love more than to take down the number 1 team in the nation and ruin our perfect season. They have a shot to do that in front of their home fans today. We got to do everything in our power to protect this perfect season and prevent that upset. We go into this game 11-0. We are 8-0 in the SEC. We've already locked in a spot in the Southeastern Conference Championship game, which will be in the next episode. But for this one, we are by far the favorites. We are 87 overall. Louisville is 79. We have an 89 offense. They have a 79 offense along with an 81 defense. So this game should not be close, but it's rivalry week and this game is in Louisville, Kentucky. So yeah, this is not going to be an easy game. Simple as that. They never are. Now, our impact player recently has been everybody on our offense, but if you have to choose somebody, it's going to be Eugene Hilton Jr. He has dominated. I mean, these last 4 weeks, we've had 4 tough games in a row. But wow, our receiving core, the best receiving core in college football, has showed up. All of them, but Hilton Jr. has been the standout. Our offensive line has played great. Of course, Ryan Gamer, your Heisman frontrunner right now, has been playing exceptional football. Looking to continue that here into Week 13. And here's the updated top 25 going into Week 13. Kentucky number 1, Pittsburgh, Maryland, North Carolina, SMU, Alabama, Oregon, Clemson, Texas, and UCLA make out the top 10. Now, how does this look in the college football playoff bracket if the season ended today? First round byes would go to Kentucky, Pittsburgh, Maryland, and North Carolina, while first round matchups would be Toledo versus SMU, Texas versus Clemson, Colorado versus Alabama, and UCLA versus Oregon. But obviously, there's a lot still to happen here with conference championships and everything in the final game of the regular season. So this is definitely going to change. But yeah, I mean, right now, it looks like we could get a rematch against Texas. And yeah, what a game that was against Texas on the road this year. And here's a look at the updated conference standings. Kentucky locked in a spot at number 1 in the conference championship after the win last week. So 8-0 in the conference. Now, Alabama, they play Auburn this week. Texas plays Texas A&M. If Alabama loses, there's a potential, if they drop in the rankings, that Texas or even Texas A&M move into the conference championship spot. It'll be interesting to see how this plays out, but like, this is still a mystery. We have no clue who it's going to be there number 2. We already know the Kentucky Wildcats had that top spot, but yeah, it'll be interesting to see how that plays out. Now, before we dive into the game, we have to take a look at this because Ryan Gamer and Eugene Hilton Jr. are at the top of the Heisman watch list. And now, with Ryan Gamer's performance, he's coming off a 7 passing touchdown game, breaking the all-time passing career record in college football. I think we've locked in the Heisman, but I mean, Eugene Hilton has dominated this season. He's dominated recently and in this entire year. I still think it is going to go to starting quarterback Ryan Gamer, but honestly, both players deserve it. But by the numbers, our numbers have been absolutely unreal this season. But let's play some football, everybody. If you all get some enjoyment out of today's video, drop a like before you go. It really helps. And subscribe for plenty more sports game content. You like career modes, dynasty, stuff like that, this is the channel for you. But it is time. The regular season finale, the Governor's Cup. Number 1 Kentucky against Louisville.
Basketball may reign supreme in this state, but on this day, the Cards and the Cats on the gridiron for the vaunted Governor's Cup and the attention of every blade of bluegrass will be right here. Welcome, everyone, to Louisville, Kentucky, L&N Stadium, home of the Cardinals. As we'll see, the defending national champions, the Kentucky Wildcats, taking on a team from the ACC, the Louisville Cardinals.
That's right, the defending national champions. We are looking for back-to-back title runs under new head coach, Coach Dodge. He took over last year, led our team to the championship, and is looking to do it again. He's going to win Coach of the Year, but let's lock it in. Let's crush the Louisville Cardinals. We get the ball first. Let's score on the first play of the game. Play action, I love it, Coach.
Okay, ready?
Here we go. Get your one-times ready, everybody.
Off the play fake on first down.
Why is the camera so weird?
They get enough push.
The camera really threw me off there, and the buttons weren't showing up. Welcome to home field advantage.
Dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire.
Why did I feel like the camera was wrong there? Was it the play action that threw me off? What just happened? Is it all in my mind? And yes, I'm rocking my Kentucky Wildcats shirt. Go Wildcats. Fired up. Always fired up for this game every year.
He'll throw it. That's caught.
Go for it, Coach. Coach.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
Come on, Coach. Not the first drive we wanted. Louisville defense just playing great there to start. And listen, this fan base here is fired up. Like, home field advantage out in full force. I can't see the icons. I can't hear anything. What is happening here? Hey, this is the Governor's Cup, though. That's what it's all about. Okay, here we go. Our defense got the stop.
They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody
I like a screen here, Coach. Good call.
One-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. They'll run the screen.
Okay, they missed the blocks. What is number 80 doing?
Now they've got even more breathing.
That's Hilton Jr., right?
And a fresh set of downs.
Home field advantage. Welcome to home field advantage, where sometimes your players look like they never played football.
He throws a nice completion there for a first down, but it's been week in, week out. Big moments. He's led this team.
Oh, but Hilton Jr. with the block by Alton.
And he slipped through the crowd.
On UFK.
Touchdown, Wildcats.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great
What a
year,
great read.
and that's
Watch
why they're
this
a top
block
10
by
offense.
Alton, though. Great throw, don't get me wrong. Great catch. But watch Alton right there. That block led to a touchdown. We have the most complete team. It's not just because of our big plays. I guess it is because of our big plays. But why do our big plays happen? Because everybody does their job. We do the fundamentals perfect. Wide receivers block to perfection. Downfield blocking has been the best I have ever seen in this video game. Wow. 7-0. Our defense got the stop. Here we go. Screen, I like it.
Kentucky has it back in the big
Ooh, I
blue
don't love
offense,
it.
takes the field.
Hey, but we can't
a
audible,
solid
so
start
there's
to this
that.
one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead.
Worked.
Going to try to pop one on
Okay,
the screen.
Alton did a good block,
job
pushing
in
him to the
coverage
outside.
there. They
Our
stopped
running
it
back
at
has
just
got to
a few.
read that. Cut that upfield, take it 25 yards.
So many things have to come together
Huge mistake.
perfectly for a screen to work for big yardage. And they were close. You could tell that almost busted, but they
Beautiful.
just got wrapped up. Got a little bit of yardage, but they really wanted that one to be a big gainer.
Z spot. Love it, Coach. Coach Dodge is locked in today. Jerry and Coach Dodge were fired up about today. The message to the team, do your job. Everybody does their job. We win by a long shot.
2nd down coming up.
And we can lock in Heisman this week.
Handoff from the
We
gun.
could also lose it this week.
Good call, good execution.
No, we don't. Conference championships still count, so we won't fully lock it in.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense.
This team is special.
Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
I didn't know the buttons. The icons weren't showing up, and I clearly forgot. I have the memory of a goldfish sometimes. Right? No, I think sometimes a goldfish is better memory than me.
Back to pass. Hit as he throws.
That is perfection. Read that curl perfectly. Good route.
But a big gain down to the 45.
That's what Jones does. Okay. A is Kuma, B is Goff, Y is Alton, X is Jones. I'm going to remember that.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And incomplete.
Wow, you don't see Ryan miss that throw too often.
1912, and both have a rich history of stars. John Unitas, Lamar Jackson from Louisville, Bear Bryant, Tim Couch at Kentucky through the years. The rivalry is a
Tim Couch, what a legend for Kentucky.
People to think about in this rivalry. Obviously, it runs deep, and the uniforms are solid, right? Like bright red, blue on the other side, just a nice color clash.
Yeah,
unfortunately, Tom Couch got drafted by the Browns. Yeah, and everybody, even Browns fans know this. Quarterbacks go to the Browns, and yeah, they don't prosper.
On third and short, they'll
you know,
try to pick it up on the ground
had the
here.
Browns ever had a good offensive line? Like, I don't think I can remember a time in my lifetime that the Cleveland Browns have had a good offensive line. That is wild to think about.
They didn't do a good enough job. Running back falls forward and does his job.
It's wild. I feel sorry for Browns fans out there, but like, what is going on there in Cleveland?
First down. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And that's just pure speed off the line of scrimmage. That offensive tackle had no shot.
Okay,
Barely even got
here we
a
go.
hand on that.
I'm looking at Hilton here.
Came around the outside.
Good throw. Good catch by Kuma too, but 3rd and 10.
Likely bring us to the end of the first quarter.
What's the play, Coach? What do you got?
Kentucky has the lead.
Good start, but what you expect on the road, a battle, 154 passing yards. Where our defense is shutting them down. It's just that this is a long, sustained drive right here.
They are lined up.
The Louisville fans are fired up today.
Here in the second.
What's the play, Coach? What do you got? Got a lot of good plays here. Let's go mesh spot.
So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. From the gun, wants to pass. There's the pressure. And that's in.
Good try. Take the points, maybe. Tough environment to kick a field goal in, but
coming up.
Well, this offense has gone.
Let's hope we can get the points. Come on. And we got them. Let's go. And our defense stopped them again. Come on.
Kentucky sends
this Kentucky defense has been fired up all year.
So last time, David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of plays, but settled for the field goal.
What am I doing running around? I'm doing the same thing I did at the start of the game last game until we started staying in the pocket. Trust the pocket.
Just got to be better in the red zone.
He was wide open.
When they get down close to the goal line, you need better execution to put a touchdown on the board here.
Just like that. That's what we do. Settle down. Settle down, Ryan. Act like you've been there before.
This guy's in the Heisman picture because his stats are just ridiculous, and he threw for over 300 yards last game out.
We threw for over 500 yards last game. So, yes, we did throw over 300, but even more.
Coach is always harp about
okay, Coach, you want an RPO. I hear you. Let's just run it.
First down, man, you are doing just that.
The Wildcats can really attack on this 2nd and short.
I tell you, Coach Dodge came in from Kirby Smart, Georgia Bulldogs. He learned a lot from Coach Smart, and wow. I mean, he's turned around this team like just insane.
Wants to throw on first down.
Perfection. Hilton Jr. again. What a route. Nobody on him, though. we had the right play call, so thank you, Coach Dodge, to that.
Read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing to be able to throw the football.
Listen, this game shouldn't be close, and right now it's not, but plenty of football left.
Get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let.
The big question that I feel like we all have right now, is there a defense in college football this season who can stop our wide receivers? That's the big question. Nobody's been able to stop our receivers this entire year. Will there be a defense we meet, maybe in the conference championship, Alabama, if it happens to be Alabama, or Texas A&M, or a team in the playoffs? I don't know. We'll find out. But as of now, nobody can stop this Kentucky defense. I mean, this Kentucky wide receiving core and offensive line. They deserve a whole lot of credit. Louisville gets a touchdown there. 17-7, 5 minutes left in the half.
They had to stand by and watch that scoring march. And
77 missed a block.
to find a way to answer it.
Okay, X shallow cross. Love it, coach.
Shove him to the turf as they
Outland
stop
might
it
be
for a
open
short
here.
gain. Second down, he'll throw it.
No,
Makes the
good catch though.
It's Jones. And just a
Okay,
short, safe
dagger.
pass play, they pick up a few.
Hilton Jr., but also Outland could be open.
Tries to force the punt on 3rd and long.
Nobody expecting Ryan the Punisher to run, and rightfully so. You don't scout Ryan for his running, but he's had some big-time runs recently.
Down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so
Scrambling
calm
ability,
back
not
there.
many
He never
call it
got
that
flustered.
for Ryan.
Nobody open, no
Ryan doesn't
problem. If you
scramble,
give this guy
he
1
stumbles.
yard to run, he's
That's what
gonna
they
tuck
call
and
it.
take
He
off, and
stumbles
that's
forward.
exactly what happened there.
That's what all the NFL scouts call it. But then he goes to Seattle in the same. Keep in mind, this is the prequel to that Madden series, and he goes to Seattle, and oh boy, hey. Jerry takes him to that wild offseason training program to lose a little bit of weight, lose a little bit of height, and dominates.
Right now, he's doing
Wait,
some damage on this.
Siri's talking to me. What? Siri said she found something on the web of taking it to the Seahawks.
First and goal from the 9.
What?
Anytime
Anytime
the
I
ball
talk
goes in
about
the air
Jerry,
towards him, I feel
my
like it's
phone
his.
thinks I'm
Like,
talking to
there are
her.
no 50-50 balls.
What
He
a
just
throw,
makes
though, and
plays
what a
game
catch.
after
Like,
game,
that's
play
an
after
incredible
play,
catch
and
right
you
there.
see him featured in this
Siri's
offense
sitting
for a
there
reason.
trying to
He's
distract
one of the
me.
best
No,
in the country,
Siri,
not
I'm
just
not
at the wide
talking to you.
receiver
Thank you.
position, period. This guy's in the Heisman
I use
Trophy
Siri for
conversation as a
everything,
receiver.
right? But sometimes she always thinks I'm talking to her.
They'll try to get it in with the run.
She thinks her name is
He's brought
Jerry.
down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming.
The ball was too high up in the air. Lead them there to the right, Ryan. Okay. Get a touchdown. Here we go. Wide receiver under.
It's 3rd and goal.
Hilton Jr. might be open on the out route.
From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the end zone. Can't make the
What
grab as he
receiver
was
will you
looking
trust
for
in
his
double
man right
coverage?
at the goal
That one
line.
right there.
I know one of the things this defense
He had his hands on it. He doesn't drop that too often, but a very tough catch to make. Probably should have thrown it down the middle, but it is what it is, and they got a touchdown. 17 seconds left. Coach Dodge, we are not running it. Do you not
Let's
know
see how
Ryan
they
Gamer?
play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw on 1st down. Dumps it to the back. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
Well, they were trying to sneak him
Let's
out of the
enable play
backfield that
selection.
time
Give us
into the
something
passing
good.
game,
Wait,
but
that's not the
that
right
did
button.
not fool anybody on
Wait,
defense.
why
What
won't it
a
work?
hit, forcing that incompletion.
How is enable place? Wait, why are they the same buttons? Has it always been that way?
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to
Wait.
have to be efficient to put some points on the board.
I just saw. Can we actually fully pick the plays now?
Back to pass on 2nd down.
Hold on.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
Is this because we maxed out? Wait. When did this happen? Is this because we maxed out our coaching trust?
Now
We can
a lot
fully
of
pick
work to
plays?
do to
Has
move
this
the
been a
chains,
thing
keep this drive
for
alive
weeks and I
after
just
that
never
earlier
noticed?
sack.
We did max out coaching trust.
On On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm.
Timeout, timeout, timeout.
To the right.
Oh, boy.
Remaining seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
We can call the plays now? You're kidding.
Just enough time to get one more snap before the half.
We have a miracle catch here.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Unleashes one deep.
Pass interference, they called that?
And a penalty flag comes in.
Okay.
But this is going to be a
The fans here in Louisville are definitely Wildcats fans. Except decline was going to be end of half. Why? So wait, when you max out coaching trust, you can call the plays. You all realize this changes everything. Why does it show us all fatigued? What? This changes everything.
This offense has a 1st and 10.
Don't tell me this has been a thing.
Out by the defensive penalty.
Or is this a glitch?
Trying to start
I'm all
the drive
for
with
it.
a pass. Got his man
It
on
must
the
be
right.
because we maxed out coach. I wonder how long it's been like this. We just maxed it out though. But why did coach? So that should have gave us a 1st down, correct? That pass interference. We should have had the ball on the 39-yard line. Did coach punt it or kick? No, he kicked a field goal. Oh, and we missed it. That's what it was. He kicked a field goal, and we missed the field goal. Let's go into Coach Dodge's suggestions. Look, I can call the plays now. I don't even want to. Coach Dodge is a genius, everybody. I don't need to call the plays.
Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket. Threw it in there. Great job. Great catch.
Nowhere close on that one.
But we add that option in case we really don't like a play call.
And now they face 3rd down.
We got ourselves a ball game, everybody.
Football to the 32 to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops.
Somebody got a block?
Nowhere to go.
Number 72 missed a big-time block there. Are you kidding me?
Stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it.
I mean, Louisville's fired up, and our defense got the stop. We needed that. 6 minutes left in the 3rd. 6-point lead.
They'll run it from the gun.
Wide open. Good job. And look at this field position, too. Okay, now let's go into... Let's do a play to Allen.
The Wildcats with myriad options.
Jones might be open on the outside.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Fires left. Makes the grab.
You talk about pinpoint accuracy.
He's got plenty for the 1st down. Kentucky trying to get a little scratch in the red zone.
Wait, it also showed that we can change coaching adjustments. That's not a thing, is it? Is that? It must be that when you unlock full coach trust, these things are unlocked. Or it's glitched. If there's a glitch to happen, it's this one.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top.
Oh, boy.
They'll get it down to the 10.
He just got destroyed there.
Tight quarters deep in the
Good catch,
zone,
though.
but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down.
Play pin. Got the 1st down there. I'm going same play.
Perfect timing to call.
We're in a double drag route. Hilton's going to be on a drag too.
Everybody in the stadium expecting you to run the football, and if you don't get it, maybe you kick a field goal, maybe you...
Yes! Nobody was expecting Penn to get it.
That's his 3rd.
Look at us being able to call the plays now. Oh boy. I really hope that's not just a this game thing. I hope that means that's because we maxed out coaching trust.
Making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
Something popped up last week, if you remember, when I was so focused on breaking the record, and I think I just skipped over it. It was like a pop-up of coaching trust, and maybe that's what it was. I don't know. Now, I don't know why it shows our entire team so fatigued. Is that our wear and tear right now? Nobody can move?
Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Looking to throw on 1st down.
That's perfection. I tell you, Penn is on fire. He's gone. Come on. He could be. He might be. He's gone.
He ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Kentucky.
Oh, boy.
CATS Yes, cats as Kentucky builds this lead.
Ryan Gamer being able to call the plays is dangerous. In a good way and bad way at sometimes.
Yeah, taking care of business, taking care of emotions, the battle obviously of Kentucky. They're doing everything they need.
Yeah, I think that Governor's Cup is going to be ours right now, but hey, stay focused. Eye on the prize. 34-21. Go to the coach suggestions. What do you got, coach? Coach's like, oh, you're going to listen?
Okay, so
oh,
here comes the
you're going to listen to the game plan now? Okay, great.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
No, listen, Coach Dodge doesn't care. Hillman Jerry gave Ryan that ability.
Work his way up to the 42. And the Wildcats in a good spot here with second and short. The play action fake. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a
throw was a little bit behind him. It should have been caught. You touch it, you catch it. But still, that was a tough one to make.
That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him.
I mean,
to make
Hilton
sure
going unguarded, that's certainly a strategy on defense, right? I don't know what the Louisville defensive coordinator is doing right now. He did a great job for the first 3 quarters.
And it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and when
and it's intercepted, maybe breathing.
You all knew it was going to happen. What am I doing? This isn't Ryan in Madden. This isn't Ryan as the quarterback for the Seattle Seahawks, who can run so fast and throw it on the run like it's nothing. Why would I throw that?
He lets it get away from him a little bit.
Don't worry, we're good for 1 interception of the game, right? Just trying to stay on brand, everybody. Right? Just trying to stay on brand. Isn't that the truth?
Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. Last drive ended with a pick. Vitally important to take care of the football. This pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fix is going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
To the air on second down. Sets up the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
I'd be out for the entire season after taking a hit like that. Like, no, I'm done. Yeah, it was a good year. Ryan, it's one game, one play. Yeah, we had a good year. We had a great year. Let's focus on next season now.
From the 26. He's looking downfield to throw. Now improvising.
Just be smart,
Has no
right?
choice
Like,
but to throw it away and
yeah,
bring
right.
it
I'm not
down.
throwing that.
Really nice job by the defense. They know the quarterback was outside.
Man, I called out Louisville's defensive coordinator, and then he intercepted me and then stopped us. That's what I get. Oh, no. 34-28.
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. After giving up that last touchdown, they still got the lead, but now...
What a run, Mazzell.
To answer with one of their own, David.
And it gets a little bit tight. Listen, we're getting later in the ball game. This offense punted last time. They got to find a few plays, Palmer, that they really love here. Steal some momentum back in this ball game.
They do, David.
Oh, what a play by the linebacker. He made a good cut.
I
know the play.
drive for this offense would be to matriculate the ball down the field, eat up some clock, and finish it off with a touchdown.
The Wildcats.
And you better be ready.
Looking to convert on third and short. They'll throw on third and short.
Hilton Jr.'s ready.
Grab near the
Perfection.
stick. It's Hilton.
Watch him go.
He puts him in business
Like,
across
what?
the 50 into the 46
Hold on to the
yard line.
football.
It'll be first
Now that we can
down.
control coaching adjustments,
Quick timeout
apparently.
called by the defense,
Hold on to the
stopping
football.
clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock.
That one interception just changed everything. It truly did. We gave them the momentum back in front of their home crowd, and just can't be doing that. I don't know what I was doing.
Right back to him on the ground.
That's a first down, right? Did he get it?
Trying to get that ball back and preserve
He got it.
for their offense.
Yes. Hilton
Obviously, the
Jr.,
offense went
take it to
3
the
and out on
house.
their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about.
It's going to be down to the 2 minutes on
offense.
And the Wildcats trying to find
We got ourselves a ball game. Field goal basically wins the game. I'm nervous. I tell you, Louisville has played tough this entire game. I mean, their defense played good. Don't get me wrong. Our offense has played great too. 4 touchdowns, 410 yards. We threw all over them, as we should. But listen, they have played tough. Their offense has battled back into this game, and got to give them credit.
I think they'd keep it on the ground here to drain as much time as possible off that clock and hold on to this lead.
Keep it on the ground.
And he was hit just as he was
maybe we should have, but
and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Yeah, and you don't see that often, right? This guy is elite. He's one of the best in the business. This is what he does for a living, obviously.
YouTube,
he gets paid
we need a
millions
first
of dollars.
down.
Yes, NIL is real. So I don't expect many misses from this guy like that.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here.
That is perfection. Come on. That is what we do. That just sealed the deal. The play of the year. Saving our perfect season. What a route by Kuma. And we just beamed that one in there. Victory formation. Heisman locked in. The throw of the year. Offensive line did such a great job there. They did a great job all game. We only made one mistake today. It was a big one, and they got back in the game because of it. But hey, we bounced back with that first down. That means we are the #1 team in the college football going into the playoffs and the SEC championship. Let's go.
Kentucky had the horses today, and they ran well down the backstretch and made it all the way to the wire to outlast Louisville and take home the Governor's Cup. Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Listen, welcome to Rivalry Week in college football, where anything can happen. I mean, Louisville played great today. Their fans were fired up. Home field advantage helped them out big time. But listen, we still threw all over that defense, as we should. One mistake offensively, but other than that, just played perfection. Our defense did what they needed to do. They almost fell apart. They did fall apart at the end. Second and fourth quarter were not good for our defense, but hey, we got the job done. We had no points in the fourth quarter, but look at our second and third. Absolutely insane. But yeah, I mean, another big-time game. And that's a 6-point victory. You want it to be obviously by more. I felt like we had an opportunity to win that game by 30. But hey, Louisville played tough in front of their home fans. They wanted to spoil our perfect season, and they almost did. 500 yards for this Kentucky team. They had 316. They ran for 126 yards. We ran for 68. Which honestly, for us, is pretty good. 432 passing yards versus their 190. Turnovers. We threw an interception. Wow, they did not throw an interception. Defense, they have to wake up. Now, Ryan Gamer, what a great game. This sealed the deal for Heisman right here. 190 quarterback rating, 27 completions out of 39 pass attempts, 432 passing yards, 4 touchdowns, 1 interception. We kept the streak alive, right? Yeah, we track interception streaks on the channel. We've averaged an interception a game our entire career. What an exceptional stat streak, right? Oh, boy. Right on brand. Mazzell had his best rushing game of the year. I mean, 12 rushes. He usually doesn't get that many rushes, and 69 yards. Took advantage of it. Receiving, these receivers just continue to dominate. Hilton Jr., 8 for 155, 2 touchdowns. Penn, he's been stepping it up lately. 5 for 131 and 2 touchdowns. Now that we can call plays, I really like getting our gadget player involved. I mean, Penn is our gadget player, him and Hilton Jr., and when he's in those trips formation, he does a great job. He's sneaky. Nobody thinks we're going to pass it to him. But wow, he's sneaky, and he'll just get underneath the defense and be unguarded. He's been our secret weapon lately, and he's just played exceptional football. But I will say, Alton only had 2 catches today. That's rare. But Jones had a good day, but we spread the ball around really well, as you can see. Besides Hilton Jr. obviously getting most of them. But yeah, what a win, and that closes out the season. 12-0, undefeated, everybody. But don't go away. We will see who we play in the conference championship game, get a look at the college football playoff bracket, right at the end of the regular season before, of course, conference championships. And yeah, weekly agenda and all of that stuff. So I'm going to go through the highlights, take some screenshots, but what a win this was for the Kentucky Wildcats. You know, we had a great team last year, but this team is just on another level. This is the best team I think we've had on the channel in a Road to Glory series. Yes, that LSU Tiger team with Ryan's brother, Rhett Gamer, and College Football 25 was special, but that wasn't as of a complete team. Yes, we had Samson Jr. and Rhett Gamer, but like, this team is so complete. Like, absolutely insane. Our offensive line, our running backs, our receivers are just phenomenal. We're unstoppable. And Coach Dodge says, you were picking them apart through the air. Great work. Glad you rose to the challenge I gave you. He wanted us to throw for 3 touchdowns and convert on 60% of third downs, or maybe it was 60% completion rate. Plus 500 experience to player. That's huge. Coach Happiness moved up. Now, do we actually get to call the plays here going forward since we maxed out our coach trust? I guess we won't know until the next one, but yeah. Governor's Cup has been secured again by Ryan Gamer. You'll love to see it. 12-0 season. Louisville drops to 7-5. They should get a bowl game, though. So, yeah, let's go ahead and advance the week and see if we stay the #1 team. Ryan Gamer already broke the career passing touchdown record. Can we get the single season touchdown record? Did we already break that? I don't think we have. What is the touchdown record? We're going to take a look at the records. And of course, we're going to take a look at all the season stats and stuff. Here it is. #1 Kentucky against #4 Alabama. Isn't this what it was last year too? No, it was LSU, right? I think it was LSU. And LSU beat us. And they hurt us in our seeding. So Alabama has a chance to switch with us, possibly, if they win. I don't know. They're not undefeated, though, which I guess we wouldn't be undefeated either if we lose the conference championship. So, yeah, we have that coming up. We're going to simulate practice. We're going to do the weekly agenda. We're going to take a look at all the stats, of course, the college football playoff bracket. So don't go away. But here's the top stories. So those are the latest bowl projections. We'll see that here in a little bit with the playoffs. And there are the rankings right now. Kentucky, Maryland, SMU there, #3. Look at Maryland undefeated. What? What is happening? The Marylands. The Terrapins. The Maryland Terrapins. They are the Terrapins, right, I think? What? SMU, Alabama, Clemson, Oregon, Texas, UCLA, Colorado, and USC make out the top 10. Maryland is undefeated. Miami takes down Pittsburgh in a huge upset to close out rivalry week. That is a massive win. And Notre Dame falls to #13 USC despite their free safety having a big-time game. But yeah, wow. I cannot believe Maryland is undefeated. How have I missed this? I look at the top 25 every week and I always talk about the rankings. Well, I always list the rankings, but I don't always talk about it. And clearly, the fact that Maryland is there just kind of, I just never really paid attention to, right? Do we have anything we can improve? Unfortunately, we can't improve our resistance because we have to have 93 throw under pressure. And apparently with this player build, we can't even get it. Yeah, because it's only improved by this. We have it maxed out. There's nothing else we can do there. That's kind of unfortunate. So next year, we're going to work on quickness. And we might just save our points. Ryan's going to be quick next year, everybody. A true dual threat quarterback. So maybe we should do accuracy boost, climbing pocket. Let's upgrade that one. Yeah, let's upgrade that one. Upgrade it to silver. And improved accuracy when throwing with anticipation. I don't even know what that means. Don't we always throw with anticipation? Like, I mean, I guess we upgrade it because we always do that, I guess. So yeah, a couple perks upgraded there. Still 96 overall, and we're going to stay 96, obviously, probably till next season. But we got to take a look here at the playoff bracket after we do the weekly agenda. Studying exams in a week, and we're maxed out, everybody. Look at Ryan Gamer. Maybe we improve our brand a little bit. No, leadership. Definitely leadership. Why have I not been doing leaderships? Because we've studied all semester. Right? We don't mess around, everybody. We take it very seriously. And yeah, now we can study. just to say we studied, right? We're not going to go a week without studying. We can't. It's part of Ryan's brand here in his junior year. His professors are shocked. They're like, what happened to the old Ryan? And they're shocked. Maybe he switched places with Rhett Gamer. No, Rhett Gamer is not known for studying, right? Definitely not. Okay, playoff bracket time, everybody. If the season ended today, that's the top 25. Wrong. I'm going to just leave you on a cliffhanger. If the season ended today, this is the playoff bracket. But buys, we go to Kentucky, Maryland, SMU, Alabama. First round matchups, Toledo against Clemson, Colorado against UCLA, Pittsburgh versus Oregon, and USC versus Texas. Of course, we're going to take a look at all the conference championships and see who made it. But before we do that, we already know the conference standings. Kentucky, Alabama, Heisman watch. This is what I want to see right here. And yes, we locked it in. I mean, we're not going to fall out of this. We have conference championships. I guess if we really fall apart in the conference championship, but I believe we're about to get the first Heisman ever on the channel in a Road to Glory career mode. Rhett Gamer never did it. Almost did it his senior year, but Samson got it, and Samson deserved it. But we did it. That is absolutely insane. Well, we haven't done it yet. If we throw 10 interceptions this next game, I'm pretty sure we would not win it, right? So let's see those conference championships. So it's Army-Navy week. Do we have them locked in? Yeah, here we go. So Liberty versus Kennesaw State, Hawaii versus New Mexico, Northern Illinois against Toledo, Baylor against Colorado, Appalachian State against Louisiana, Alabama versus Kentucky, Rice versus Florida Atlantic, SMU against Pittsburgh, and Oregon against Maryland. Maryland is the biggest shock. They go into the Big Ten. You know it's going to be a tough schedule there in the Big Ten. 12-0 and 9-0 in the Big Ten. What is happening there in Maryland? What have they done? Listen, any Maryland fans out there here on the channel? I mean, are you kidding me? You all might meet us in the national championship. That is the wildest storyline. I love that storyline. That is so awesome. Like, that is just so cool to see. Okay, so now it's on to the season stats, everybody. Absolutely unreal season stats, but here we go. Ryan Gamer, 12 games played, 379 completions out of 542 pass attempts, 69% completion percentage, 5,975 passing yards, 69 touchdowns, 12 interceptions, a very good touchdown to interception ratio for me. 5.8, that is better than very good. Listen, I throw a lot of interceptions, but I also throw a lot of touchdown passes. We make up for it, right? Okay, Mazel, 12 games played, 80 carries, 365 yards, no touchdowns. Patterson with 2 touchdowns, not a lot of rushing, right? We're not a rushing team. Now, Hilton Jr., it's not just Hilton Jr. We have 4 receivers over 1,000 yards. Hilton, 102 catches, 1,500 yards, 18 touchdowns. Alton, 72 catches, 1,200 yards, 19 touchdowns. Kuma, 1,100 yards, 10 touchdowns. Jones, 1,000 yards and 13 touchdowns. 4 receivers over 10 touchdowns, 4 receivers over 1,000 yards. The best receiving core in college football. It is not even close. Absolutely insane. Now, defensively, who led our team in interceptions? Not a lot of interceptions, but Johnson, a lot of people touted it too. What about sacks? We have a lot of sacks this year. 7.5, Jacob Smith. What about tackles? That is going to go to Jaden Studio. So yeah, there are our season numbers, everybody. Just unreal stats. This team is something special. I do want to take a look at the numbers before we close out on the conference not the conference championships, on the season numbers nationally. The best offense in college football goes to Kentucky in points per game, in offensive yards, in yards per game, in passing yards, not in rushing yards. Number one, wait, that's passing yards per game. I want to see rushing yards. There we go. Rushing yards goes to Army for rushing yards per game. Oh, there's total rushing yards. I missed it. Yeah, it's going to be Army, right? Okay, so what a year it was for the Kentucky Wildcats. And defensively, look at this. Number 3 in the nation. That is massive. And number 4 in yards allowed. I mean, we just played exceptional defensively. So I want to look at Big Ten in the, not Big Ten. I want to look at offense in the SEC. So we had the best offense, obviously. We already know that. Number 2 was Texas in yards per game. What about points per game? Was it Texas? Yeah, Texas. In defense, who had the best defense? Kentucky, Texas A&M, and South Carolina with the best 3 defenses in the SEC. What an incredible season this has been, though. But let's go ahead and advance to the conference championship week, of course. We already know the conference championship matchups. What an incredible season it was for Ryan Gamer. One we'll never forget. We still have senior year coming at you all in the next season, of course. But look at this. All A's, everybody. Ryan the Punisher. Punishing textbooks. Is that how you call it? Punishing test, right? In a good way. You'll love to see it. So weekly agenda leading into conference week. We don't have to study anymore. Our studying days are over, everybody. We're going to graduate early. Let's focus on leadership. We want to make sure we max out leadership. We're going to focus on leadership all week. Then next year we focus only on training and we're good to go. Look at this. Ryan focused on his leadership skills going into the conference championship game. What a year it's been. It is not over yet. We're in pursuit of back-to-back national championships. Let's take down Alabama. We don't have a good history on the channel of winning SEC championships, whether it's a dynasty series or conference championships in general and in this Road to Glory series. So let's win the SEC this year, everybody. Thank you all for watching this to the end. Leave your hype in the comment down below for this incredible season for Ryan Gamer. And if you got some enjoyment, drop a like. It really helps the channel, and subscribe for plenty more sports game content. I will see you next time, and as always, have a fantastic day, everybody.